Hey, this is Pastor Scott, and just want to share with you some encouragement during this Holy Week. I'd like to share with you from John's Gospel, the 12th chapter, just the first and second verses. 6 days before the Passover, Jesus came to Bethany, where Lazarus lived, whom Jesus had raised from the dead. Here, a dinner was given in Jesus' honor. Martha served, while Lazarus was among those reclining at the table with him. So this event takes place in the last week of Jesus' life. So Jesus is preparing to die, and he spends the days before his death with someone who's come back from the dead, his dear friend Lazarus. I wonder what that conversation must have been like. I think it was more than that, though. I think for Jesus, Lazarus represented a promise. He was living and breathing evidence and assurance that, in fact, death was not the end. So in these days of anxiety that Jesus experienced, who did he seek out? Someone from whom he could get a sense of peace and assurance and hope. And in our days of uncertainty and anxiety, who in your life gives you a sense of hope and assurance? I want to invite you to do two things. First of all, I want you to seek out one of those persons or several of those persons that give you hope and assurance. Someone that speaks and lives life into you. Call them, text them, Facebook them, Zoom them. We're all technology experts since we've been sheltering at home now. But however you do it, just connect with them. Those are the people that we really need in our lives right now. And secondly, I want to encourage you to do this. I want to encourage you to be a person of hope and assurance, especially in these days. Man, don't miss an opportunity to speak life and to live life into someone or into a situation who needs a word of encouragement, who needs a helping hand, who needs a socially distant presence in their lives that's doing something to meet a need of theirs. Our elderly people are feeling very isolated right now. Just pick up the phone and call them. Just to hear a voice is so hope-filled and so reassuring. Listen, in these days and these times, man, it is so easy to speak a negative word. But let's be intentional about, by God's grace, being agents of life and light. I hope you're well. I hope you're making it through these days. Let me assure you, this is all going to end one day, and we're going to be able to worship together one day. We're going to be able to see each other and shake hands and hug and all those, eat together. So in the meantime, let's be agents of light and life. Blessings.